Our expert in elder law, Gary Price, is back with us to help us understand what some of the misconceptions are around Medicaid. Good morning.
Good morning, Angie.
Well, I would imagine that there are all kinds of questions people have, and there is some confusion out there in the marketplace. So kind of help us understand what the misconceptions are and where we can go to get the facts.
There are a number of misconceptions. I think the number one misconception as it applies to Medicaid is this thought that, and so many people have it, unfortunately, is the thought that they have to spend everything they own before they can qualify for Medicaid. So many people think that, and unfortunately they think that, and then so they go ahead and one has to go into the nursing home, for example, and because they have that misconception, they start spending down such to the point where that misconception becomes truth. They did just spend down everything they owned in order to pay the monthly bill at the nursing home in order to qualify for Medicaid. And the point there is that's just not true. They didn't need to do that, but it happens so often. It's sad that it happens so often that they spend all their money unknowingly.
Where does that myth come from?
Well, I don't know where, but it's been there a long time.
I've heard it all my life.
Yeah. And the truth of it is a myth if you are proactive and you do something about the fact that unfortunately a loved one needs to go or yourself needs to go into a nursing home facility, for example. It's not a myth for those who do absolutely nothing and let the system run its course. And the system running its course is simply they send you a bill every month and you pay it. And that bill is, on the average is $7,500 a month. So, do the math. How long can you pay $7,500 a month before you spent everything and now you qualify for Medicaid?
All right. So what do we need to do?
Well, I make this statement, Angie, and I make this statement, what I just said to you, I say it to people across the table from me, and they still don't believe it. And so I guess their mindset is, I know I've heard that, we can save, but the assets that I own probably doesn't apply, or the investments that I made probably doesn't apply. So my book talks about it. But equally important, inside the book, if you get a copy of my book, and it, like I said, it talks about it, but inside the book, there's a free consultation where you can call me and we'll talk specifically about your assets and your investments, and I'll show you that here's the plan. This is what we can do with your assets, with your investments, so that we can shelter those assets and still get you qualified for Medicaid.
Well, I mean, even just hearing that, I would think would be a great stress reliever because people are worried about this, and rightly so.
Oh, certainly. Very rightly so. A lot of people lose sleep over this thinking, what are we going to do? How are we going to survive this? And it's a difficult thing in the first place, dealing with the reason for Medicaid, be it you need in-home care, be it you need to go to the nursing home. That's what you ought to spend your time on, not worrying about the finances, because we can take care of that.
Gary Price, call him to get your book. The number is right there. Thank you, Gary.
Okay. Thank you, Angie.
More lifestyles for you after this message. Please stay with us.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Gary Price, elder law attorney.